So today we're off to Jubilee Creek, and it gives me an opportunity to take the full motion on the Caravelle and see how it handles some dirt roads. Nothing major, just a bunch of dirt roads, some uphills, downhills, but it'll be interesting to see whether the full motion makes any kind of difference. The boys are trying to build a dam. So we've got a bit of a situation. We left Knysna this morning. I didn't realize that the 90-kilometer range on the fuel tank would deplete quite quickly. So we got to Jubilee Creek, which is absolutely awesome, but there was a lot of off-roading and up and down, and basically we have about 40 or 50 kilometers left on the range, and it's not going to be enough to get us to the goldfields and home again. So basically so everybody else is going for a walk in Jubilee Creek, and I am heading back to Knysna to go and find petrol, so that we can then go further up into the goldfields. 30 degrees outside. For the sake of saving fuel, I'm going to switch the aircon off and open the sunroof and open my window and be covered in dust, and this is going to be one of my least pleasant drives on the Caravelle. So the situation is 30 kilometers of range left. I'm pretty much driving uphill. The GPS though tells me that it's 8.8 kilometers to the nearest petrol station. I'm really hoping I don't get stuck somewhere in the middle of the forest. I have no cell phone reception. If I get stuck without fuel here, I have a real problem. We're down to 25 kilometers. Okay, we're down to 15 kilometers. I'm getting really worried now. We haven't even left the reserve. The GPS says we're 6 kilometers away from the fuel station. I didn't see anything within 6 kilometers of this place. So 15 kilometers. Even though I'm coasting downhill, it's still using quite a lot of fuel, which is somewhat worrying. I go 15 kilometers to find a petrol station. Just left the nature reserve. I asked the guard at the gate. He confirmed the nearest garage is in Knysna. Knysna is about 20 kilometers away. The range says 10. We're going to see how much reserve this Caravelle actually has. Okay, we're now down to 5 kilometers. We haven't even hit the tar road yet. I'm still on dirt. Oh wait, here comes the tar road. Five kilometers left. I'm gonna set my cruise control to 40 and just hope I make it. So it turns out the garage that the GPS was taking me to isn't actually a garage, which is awfully confusing. So current situation is the range says 5 kilometers, GPS GPS to the nearest garage, 17 kilometers. And I'm driving at 40. We've run out of fuel. I'm just messing with you. We didn't run out of fuel. This is what really happened. There seems to be a little bit of hope. I've got the cruise control set on 40, 45. It's painfully slow, but my range indicator has just jumped. My range indicator has just jumped up to 10. So this road's pretty flat. It's mostly downhill to Knysna. It's about 15 kilometers to the petrol station, and the range is actually increasing. It's like little people inside the engine making more petrol. This is excellent. There really are tiny little people in the engine making more petrol. There has to be. It's just my range is now going the other direction. It's like there's more fuel in the engine as I keep going. My range 15 kilometers. The GPS says 13 to the fuel station. Driving at 45 is painfully slow. So we're just coming into Knysna. I'm crossing the lagoon. Range is still at 15 kilometers. GPS says 4.9 kilometers. So I think we're good. We're definitely going to make it. I'm back up to driving 60. That was close. That was a bit too close for comfort. You're going off-road in a VW Caravelle 4Motion, make sure you have enough fuel. It'll use double what you think it'll use. See? Made it comfortably. I wasn't worried. How's it? Can you fill up for me?
Okay, sir. Unleaded.
No, diesel.
Okay.
So according to the spec sheet here, this is an 80 litre tank. Be interesting to see how many liters it gets in. 77 liters. That means there was tons left. So I finally made it back to Jubilee Creek, and I'm heading down the walk now. Total walk is 3.6 kilometers that way and then 3.6 back. No idea how far anybody is. I can't reach them. There's no cell phone reception out here. But what I can say is that it is magnificently beautiful. I know I say that a lot, but everything around here, this whole Knysna area, is just so incredibly beautiful. Jubilee Creek as well. This is unbelievable beauty. Well, took less than 2 minutes to find them. So a quick recap on the last 2 hours. I went to Jubilee Creek, we had lunch, we almost ran out of petrol. I decided to go get petrol while the rest of them went for a walk. I almost ran out of fuel getting there, but then there were little men in the car making petrol for me, and got back, walked for 2 minutes, found the family, and now we're at Millwood Goldfields. There's a museum, they do coffee, can't complain, and I think we're going to walk around the mining community. So that's Millwood Goldfield. Turns out a lot of the units and a lot of the stuff has been moved to a museum, so there's not that much to see. We're going to take a drive up there instead of a walk. I think we found the manager's office. I think they use the word portable quite ambitiously.